Hello, I am Christopher Slack for Chronic Reload, and this is our review of Red Orchestra 2, Heroes of Stalingrad. Let's face it, there is no shortage of World War II games on the market. You could probably name 10 right now. But does Red Orchestra 2 do enough to set itself apart in an aging genre that is already overcrowded?
We have been tasked with securing Stalingrad Central Railway Station. I won't lie, the Russians have fought hard to keep the place.
Online multiplayer is the order of the day in Red Orchestra 2. There is a single player campaign, but it is infested with bad AI and can only be thought of as a tutorial to ease in new players before going online. And in that regard, it is welcome, because Red Orchestra is an unforgiving game. Death comes quickly from a single bullet hit, forcing you to take the game at a slower pace. Run and gun shooting will result in a quick death. This game will reward skillful players who take the time to learn how to play. Sometimes Red Orchestra could be more likened to a survival horror than a shooter. You will scramble around mounds of rubble, scurry into bombed out houses for safety, all the while knowing that a single mistake could cost you your life. It has the effect of putting you right in the shoes of a World War II soldier, and the screams of those dying all around you brings home what a terrible thing war can be. Those screams are not the only sounds you're going to hear though, with artillery shells exploding around you and the satisfyingly realistic sounds of the highly detailed guns. Red Orchestra is nothing if not atmospheric. Red Orchestra is only available on PC and it shows. This game will not hold your hand. 64-person multiplayer has never been so unforgiving. Not to mention the virtual lack of any kind of HUD or crosshairs, making aiming down the sights of your gun a necessity, leaving you to rely on your instincts more often than not. The ability to lean around corners is welcome after having seemingly been forgotten by other developers, with a first-person cover system that allows you to lock onto any surface with a press of the control button, allowing you to keep out of harm's way long enough to cause some harm of your own. Teamwork and tactics are what it's all about in this game. Lone wolves running headlong into combat will find themselves filled with holes very quickly. Communication with your team and coordinating your actions will result in more victories and a more rewarding experience. Being made on the Unreal 3 engine, you will see the occasional texture pop in, and although some of the textures are not fantastic, this is still a great looking game. One that has been quite obviously made by a team who are passionate about the subject matter, and that passion shows through in every facet of Red Orchestra 2's finely crafted multiplayer. If you are looking for a new FPS experience and don't mind relearning a few things about surviving in a game, then you could do a lot worse than Red Orchestra 2.